In this video, we're going to be taking a look at exercise 2-10 on page 84. Now, this exercise seems to have a lot of things going on in it, but it's really a pretty simple exercise. So I know that this one is in inches, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on my drop down here for the templates and go to No Template Imperial. Now, the first thing that I want to do is I want to create this 5x5 rectangle that exists. So I'm going to go to the rectangle command and 5,5, and that puts in my rectangle. Now everything else in here I can do fairly easily, so I'm going to go to the line command, go from midpoint to midpoint to midpoint to midpoint, back up to the top, and then I can go back into my rectangle command and go from midpoint to midpoint to get the overall size and shape and everything of this particular object. The next thing I want to do is go to my circle command, click on this corner point for my base point, and I'm going to come down here and click on diameter and put in the diameter of 0.5. Now I can move this and it's going to go in the X direction 0.5 comma negative 0.5 because it's going down 5, and that's going to put it in the correct location. Now I'm not going to talk about patterning in this video, but I am going to talk about the mirror command because we can use the mirror command to create the rest of the circles that we need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on mirror, and the command line tells me to select my object. So I'm going to select the circle and hit enter. And now it's looking for a mirror line. A mirror line is basically the same thing as a symmetry line. So I'm going to draw a line from this endpoint to this endpoint. And then it's going to ask me if I want to erase the source objects. I'm going to say no. So that takes and copies that from here over to here. I can go back to the mirror command, select both of these, hit enter, and then just do the opposite direction this time. And no, I don't want to delete them. And what this gives me is the overall outside rectangle of the 5x5, then the inner diamond, and then the smaller inner square. So that is exercise 2-10.